Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome live to John Mark Stallings Field at Billy D. Hillier Stadium on the campus of Faulkner University for tonight's SSAC women's soccer matchup between Faulkner and UT Southern. Carter Mull's bringing you all the action for what should be a really fun matchup here between a couple really good teams in really good form. UT Southern started the season a little bit slow, but has since really started coming into what we're used to with UT Southern, coming off a 4-1 win at Point. This is a UT Southern team that's ranked the lowest they've been since 2013, and this is a team that has spent more time inside the top 5 than outside the top 15, and probably more weeks at number 1 than they have outside the top 15. They're number 25 in the country right now, as head coach Will Austin has just been traditionally one of the best coaches in the NAIA, and also pretty good golfer as well, and I get to enjoy hanging out with him during the SSAC golf tournament a little bit the past couple seasons. But it's a very talented UT Southern team as always, and it's a Faulkner team that's coming in off of a really good 8-0 win over Blue Mountain. The first half left a lot to be desired for Faulkner, and the second half delivered what they were looking for. They had 23 shots, just 2 goals in the first half, but in the second half, 21 shots and 6 goals. A lot more clinical with the finishing in that one, and they're going to need that today against a UT Southern team that doesn't allow too terribly many shots on target. Just 65 through 13 contests allowed by UT Southern this season. A UTS team that's allowed 20 goals and scored 35, and a Faulkner team that scored 32 and allowed 19. If you hear music from the other side of from the ditch, it is not us playing it. Someone over in the warehouse is back behind as we're back underway. So there's no telling what kind of music we'll be playing right now. But UT Southern, the starting 11 for Will Austin is in goal Stephanie Hodgson. In front of her is Mia Sam, Charlotte Taylor, Hikaru Uchida, Rio Matsuya, Millie Rayner, Carla Montiel, Camila Tayebi, Gianna Guillermo, Osiris Rodriguez, and Kendra Brungart, the starting 11 for UTS. They are in, looks like a black or a slate anyways, with bright orange numbers. Really good contrast here today, and I absolutely love those kind of uniforms. And Faulkner in the blue kits. The starting lineup for the Eagles in goal is number 1, Mireya Ferraro-Racino. In front of her is Leanne Alsobrook, Ellie Mackay, Tomisa Neladipo, Cassie Jackson, Emily Hardman, Tora Anderson, Brooke Parker, Yuri Santa Clara, and Mackenzie Bettis. So UTS working the ball up the pitch now. Intercepted by Ellie Mackay. And the matchup between Mackay and Tayebi is going to be really fun today. Camila Tayebi, one of the best players in the conference and arguably in the entire country as well. And Ellie Mackay is going to have her work cut out for her today. Ball drifted forward dangerously and caught by Rosino. So Mireya Ferrero-Rosino boots it away. Won by Millie Rayner. Rayner listed as a forward, playing more along the back line, maybe as a defensive midfielder. Faulkner forces a turnover. Both teams have been really disruptive in the defensive half right now as that ball falls right to Masuya. Osiris Rodriguez channels it forward for Mia Sam. Just offside is the junior from Seattle. So Emily Hardman gets rid of the ball. Eladipo comes to it. Tried to step over, couldn't bring the ball with her. Eladipo and Jackson have been on fire recently. Jackson with 8 goals since last Saturday, 5 against Abraham Baldwin, 3 against Blue Mountain. Oladipo with 6 goals since Saturday. A big chance here for UT Southern, smothered by Ferrero Racino. She's going to have another one that's going to have a big game tonight. As we've seen year in and year out, this UT Southern team presents an absolutely ruthless attack. Their goal numbers aren't what they have been throughout the season, but a team that you definitely know is capable of it, especially with several of the weapons from last year as well, including the one the ball's coming down to in Camila Tayebi, the Moroccan. Working against Mackay. Mackay recovers well, but dribbled around. Now centering in towards Rodriguez. Gabby Pfaff knocks it away. Only as far as Charlotte Taylor. Taylor back to Carla Montiel. Almost dangerous with the ball at her feet as that ball driven forward for Som from Matsuya. Som holds her ground. Now Guillermo's cross. Back post. And recycled. Montiel, 10 assists so far this season. 5th in the NAIA coming into the day. Oladipo on an island up there. Waiting for some numbers forward and has them. Pass goes over to Pfaff. She cuts inside. Pfaff has a couple runners, but intercepted. Great read by Masuya. Masuya, a freshman from Japan, and another one in the long line of absurdly talented Japanese players for this UT Southern side. Kato Aido is transferred to South Florida, if my memory is serving me right. Either South or Central Florida, one of those. D1's down there. The ball falls to Tora Anderson. Anderson's pass intercepted. Kendra Brungart. Works up to Taebi. Taebi's cross. Misses Hikaru Uchida. Uchida, one of those from last season that was a huge contributor in a midfield that at times rivaled Prime Barca with their efficiency. That one skips out for a goal kick. It's a UT Southern team that Faulkner has absolutely had nothing against historically. There have been 19 matches. This is match number 20. UT Southern has won all of them. It has been one of the national powerhouses. You don't end in the polls for 138 consecutive weeks by not being consistently good like this. At least there's 138 coming into the season. The ball clattered out. Now Som racing forward. Dispossessed. Now Santa Clara dispossessed by Uchida. Backheel pass. Finds Rodriguez. Back to Uchida. Uchida forward to Som. Som holds her line. No, just off. Six minutes gone here. Still scoreless. Both teams really looking for their first shot here. Again, the defenses have really stepped up in this matchup. Both playing a really good press, not giving much space. Leon Alsobrook tripped up. Foul given. 111 fouls on UT Southern, 109 on their opponents in 13 matches. 87 called against Faulkner. Both teams really aggressive defensively, and it shows in those numbers. Emily Hardman floats it forward, intercepted by the Firehawks. Now Uchida trying to hold up. Does so, settles it back to Brungart. Brungart looking for Somm. UT Southern team that was runner-up in the SSAC championship last season. The 2021 national champions. Turnover. Ball looking for Uchida. Couldn't find her. Somm. Now at the feet of Rodriguez. Rodriguez's pass broken up. Now Rodriguez. Brooke Parker. Hits down the left wing. Nobody there for it. UT Southern team that were quarterfinalists in the national tournament last season. Down in Orange Beach. A team that's got their eyes set on that location as well. Uchida finds Taibbi. Now Uchida again. Great dribble. Cassie Jackson read the pass. Leanne Alsabrook with space to collect. Now brings it down. Alsabrook gets her on one marker. Slips towards Tomisen and dispossessed. Now Somm. Sikaru Uchida. Faffet takes it away. No shots and we're 10 minutes gone here. Both teams playing a pretty similar style. A couple different tactical moves, but by and large, the mindset pretty similar. Not going to give anybody any space to dribble. I'm going to read the passes and be smart with them. Try and win the ball back immediately after. Nice dribble here by Rayner. Rayner finds Taibbi and cleared away by Rossino. Terrific intervention by the goalkeeper. And that's one of those that doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but is absolutely a crucial goalkeeper intervention. Throw in, finds Uchida. Uchida lays off to Taibbi. Slipped forward, great pass, shot just over the bar. Oh, the best look of the day so far. Osiris Rodriguez, the freshman from Winchester, Tennessee, missed just over the bar. Great chance. Faulkner avoids an early bullet there. First shot goes to UT Southern. Took 11 minutes and 20 seconds to find for either side. Anderson's pass broken up by Guillermo. Guillermo under pressure, spills it, and now Jackson finds Leanne Alsabrook. Alsabrook can't get around Montiel. Or Montiel, rather. Brooke Parker on the ball. Driven forward, and the sweeper, Kendra Brungart, knocks it up the line. Taibbi finds Rodriguez. Now Uchida. Taibbi running forward, tries to get around Hardman. Hardman shoulder to shoulder with her. Taibbi has a good shot. And they're going to come back and call the foul. And he's going to give a penalty. Taibbi had absorbed a lot of pressure, kept her feet from it. Faulkner arguing that that the contact started outside the box, and Colby Phillips has a good case on it. Tybee was definitely fouled in the process. Advantage was given. Just a matter of where the foul is given. Now Hikaru Uchida stands over this. Uchida 3 for 3 on penalties. The referee's discussing here. Emily Hardman had grabbed some jersey. Penalty stands. Mireya Ferrero-Rosino's got to come up big here. Second penalty Faulkner's given up this season. And a red card shown. A red card shown to Ellie Mackay. Mackay sent off. Or no, is it going to be Hardman sent off? Looks like it's Hardman who sent off. So now we've got the case of double jeopardy, where it's the denial of a goal-scoring opportunity, red card penalty in the box on a foul that looked like it started outside the box. So Hardman has been dismissed. UT Southern given the penalty. And Hal Youngblood having to do a lot of explaining to Colby Phillips, and he's not at all happy with the explanation. I've never really seen that happen. Still sorting things out here. So Faulkner down a man the rest of the evening as Hardman receives a red card for denial of a goal-scoring opportunity. Hikaru Uchida steps up, strikes, and scores. 1-0 UTS. The contact definitely occurred outside the box to start. He's saying that it carried on inside the box, and denial of a goal-scoring opportunity with her being the last offender. 1-0 UTS here. Faulkner with its work cut out for him now, as Hardman given a red card. UTS looking to double it. Mackay knocks it away. Ball driven forward. Uchida shoots, just misses it wide. Faulkner big time behind the 8 ball now. Counterattack opportunity here as Camila Taebi dribbles forward. And now knocked up the line by Tora Anderson. I'm interested to see what the explanation for the red card was given, because under Rule 12.4.9, under the section with cautions, which would be a yellow card offense, denying an obvious goal-scoring opportunity by committing an offense against an opponent in the penalty area where the referee awards a penalty kick for an offense that was an attempt to play the ball. Unless he's saying that there was no attempt to play the ball on that. Curious to see what the ruling was on that. Thrown in long. Tora Anderson boots it away. 25-51 after the foul on UT Southern. Driven forward and now cleared away by UTS. Now Uchida, who scored the penalty. Plays out wide to Som. Now back to Uchida. Settled by Rodriguez. Rodriguez lays it through looking for Taebi, but can't find her. Uchida. Great ball forward looking for Taebi. Taebi dribbling towards the end line. Ball rolls out. Goal kick. First substitution will be number 21, Baylor Russell coming in.
Subbing in for UT Southern.
Russell replacing Guillermo. Faulkner a little bit of trouble getting rid of the ball. Now falls to the feet of Masuya. Now Brooke Parker. Can't dribble around Charlotte Taylor. Now Taebi back to Taylor. Parker takes it away again. Also Brooke. Back pass intercepted by Uchida. Now Uchida dribbling forward. Clean tackle by Santa Clara. Great tackle by Yuri. Montiel. That ball falls now out wide to Som from the feet of Rodriguez. Now Som works around one marker, cuts inside. Som has a shot. Saved. Great save by the Spaniard. If you're just joining us, it was right around the 13-minute mark when everything kind of went haywire for a moment. It was put Faulkner behind the 8 ball pretty big. Hikaru Uchida buried a penalty that followed a sequence that Camila Taebi was dribbling in on goal. Hardman initiated contact outside the box. Referee gave a penalty and then a red card. Now Tamisa Neladipo races around. So Faulkner playing with 10 the rest of the way. Jordan Parker subbing in will replace Gabby Pfaff.
Subbing in for Faulkner, number 28, Jordan Parker.
It's the first red card since 2023 on Faulkner and just the third since 2016. Hikaru Uchida scored her 5th goal and their 4th from the spot. Jackson chests it down. Jackson has a shot. It's blocked. And UT Southern will clear the lines. It's been a long day already here at the Faulkner Sports Network. Had a football game earlier today. Got a men's game to follow. Ball falls to Hikaru Uchida. Uchida back to Taylor. Squared up for Som. Som shoots. It's stopped by Rossino. Another big save by the Madrid native. Now Camila Tayebi. Draws the foul. Just outside the box. Dangerous location for a free kick. Raised up his hand, but surely it's not an indirect from here with that foul. Uchida standing over it as well as Masuya. Uchida strikes to Turner, and a good save by Rossino again. Nicely drawn up set piece. Now Carla Montiel, the junior from Nashville. The U.S. Open Cup champion, Nashville Soccer Club. Come on, you boys in gold. Montiel approaches. Curls it. Taebi shoots. It's blocked. We'll go out for another corner. Montiel delivers again. Shot blocked in front. Off the foot of number 10, Millie Rayner, and Faulkner eventually able to clear it out. Throw in quickly from Baylor Russell. Alsabrook knocks it back out again. Now thrown down the line for Mia Som to chase after. Cross in. Forced back, now Montiel on it. Up to Taebi. Cross falls to the back post. Untouched, now Mia Som battling with Alsabrook, and Leanne knocks it out. Russell, across, skips over everybody, rolls out for a goal kick. Now Kaylee Cox will sub in. We'll replace Brooke Parker.
Subbing in for Faulkner, number 14, Kaylee Cox.
Brooke Parker has appeared in every match so far for Faulkner, as well as Kaylee. Santa Clara knocks that ball out. Throw in for UT Southern. Masuya Montiel. Now Turner. Or Taylor, rather. That confuses Charlotte Turner, who's, I believe, at Life. Charlotte Taylor here at UT Southern. Uchida didn't get what she was looking for off that. And taken away by Masuya. Masuya to Tyabe. Tyabe shoots, saved. Follow-up effort goes across the line. It's a goal for Camila Tyabe. 2-0 to UTS. Faulkner frustrated, thought it was a foul that caused the turnover. But Tyabe so relentless on that wing. Created the opportunity for the penalty. And now is converted here with her strike. UT Southern subbing in number 22, Sheree Palermo Solis, replacing Carla Montiel. Assist to Rio Masuya on the last one. Tyabe. One rolls out. Looking for Som, can't keep it in play. Good effort, rolls out for a goal kick. Billy Reyna sets the ball down, now restarts to Masuya. Masuya picked up her 4th assist moments ago. As Tyabe, her 6th goal. Cross from Uchida, back post. Taylor brings it down. Looking for Som, knocked away by Alsabrook. And Alsabrook draws the foul.
for Faulkner, number 13, Sharon Lopez.
So Sharon Lopez in, replacing Ellie Mackay. Apologize to Ellie, who I thought initially Youngblood had given the red card to. As a foul called against Charlotte Taylor and yellow card given. Biggest cheers of the night from Faulkner fans who've not been too terribly pleased with what they've seen from the officiating crew so far tonight. Free kick opportunity for Faulkner. Best chance they've had tonight to try and get something in and test Stephanie Hodgson, who otherwise has been just enjoying a pretty crisp Montgomery night here, especially as the sun has started to set over the stadium. The shade has completely covered the playing surface. Yuri Santa Clara stands over it. What will she serve up here? Puts it towards goal. Tests Hodgson up and over the bar. Baylor Russell. Her pass intercepted. Leon Alsabrook finds Jordan Parker. Out wide to Santa Clara. Good chance brewing for Faulkner here. Cross looking for Kaylee Cox. Good intervention by Charlotte Taylor. And now counterattack opportunity for UT Southern. First time we've really been able to see them run a whole lot here. Controlled a majority of the possession and hadn't been too much down on the Faulkner offensive end here. Psalm. Masuya. Masuya has a shot right into the bread basket. Easy work for Mireya. Ellie Mackay getting ready to sub back in. Palermo Solis to Uchida. Uchida, nice pass. Palermo Solis again. Stopped by Anderson. Good work by the Swedish defender. Shot takes a deflection on its way out. I guess said he took a deflection off UT Southern again. Mackay re-enters. Has her leg wrapped up.
Subbing in for Faulkner, number 4, Ellie Mackay.
Now Uchida plays out wide. And Taylor. Now Tyabe. Tyabe has created both chances so far for UT Southern. Leon Alsabrook. Can't get around Palermo Solis. Foul given. Anderson drives it forward. Turning is Eladipo. Eladipo crosses back post, cleared away by Taylor. Great work by Charlotte Taylor. Now Yuri Santa Clara standing over it. Can Faulkner get one to get back into this? Driven in. Headed out. Kaylee Cox brings it down. Tries to pass across. Jordan Parker has a shot. Misses high. Baylor Russell to Uchida. Return pass from Rodriguez. Masuya. Out to Taebi. Now Taylor. Knocked away. Eladipo finds Mackay. Mackay trying to link up with Parker. And knocked away by Russell. Faulkner sends it long. Lee Russell, who will win it right on the sideline and keep it alive. Now Rayner. Palermo Solis, pass intercepted by Mackay. Now Anderson knocks it long. E.G. Southern wins the first header. Good ball out wide by Rodriguez. And now Taebi to Uchida. Uchida's shot blocked and knocked out for a corner. Good work by Santa Clara. Driven in, into an absolute mix. And knocked out. Decision goes goal kick. Zakira Marbury subs in. Scored a absolute banger of a goal Thursday night on her senior night.
Coming in for Faulkner, number 2, Zakira Marbury.
Caught a volley from about 30 yards out. Went high over the keeper. Russell to Palermo Solis. Now Uchida. Palermo Solis receiving from Rodriguez, but dispossessed by Kaylee Cox. Handball given. Driven long, looking for Eladipo. Flag goes up. Believe it's going to be for possibly a handball there. I didn't see too much contact terms of a foul, but or more common foul anyways, I should say. Free kick in a dangerous area for Faulkner. Chance to chest Stephanie Hodgson here. Hodgson, 44 saves already this season. Faulkner's yet to put one on goal against her. A junior from Aberdeen, Scotland. Santa Clara standing over it. Strikes on goal. Santa Clara buries it! Goal! Yuri bends it around the wall and takes it near side. And Faulkner makes it 2-1. Beautiful strike from Yuri Santa Clara. Her second goal this week. Now Ellie Mackay. 2 minutes to go. Driven long, trying to find Eladipo, but great intervention by number 24, Kendra Brungart. Kaylee Cox. Didn't have anywhere to go with it, just tried to hit it towards frame, see if something happened. Uchida traps but can't turn. Now Marbury gets a foot to it. Now to Osiris Rodriguez. Jackson gets a foot to it, disrupts it. Uchida to Tyabe. Is there something late here for UT Southern to answer right back? Hipped away by Anderson. Tyabe racing over to it, leaves it. Cross goes in and now knocked away by Bettis. Taylor's header. Sent back. And now Mia Som. Som crosses dangerously. Jackson clears it away. Barely gets outside the box. Zakira Marbury knocks it out. Throw in UT Southern taken quick. We'll skip out and roll out for a goal kick, and Faulkner seems content to take it 2-1 at half. So that will do it for the first half. UT Southern leads 2-1 on the Faulkner Sports Network. Back underway with this game, okay, the Hal Youngblood show, starting the match before we were ready to go and didn't give us a chance to get the time up on the board and get our substitutions in. But alas, that's why we're here right now. 2-1 the score after 45 minutes of play. UT Southern playing up a man since the 13th minute, with a red card shown to Emily Hardman for a deniable goal-scoring opportunity that was also given as a penalty for contact that started 7 yards outside the box. Followed up by a Tyabe goal in the 30th minute. Uchida converted that subsequent penalty after about a minute and a half of discussion. In the 31st minute, Tyabe ran free on a pass from Rio Masuya. Rio Masuya delivered a great ball in 31st minute and doubled the UT Southern lead. And then in the 43rd minute, Yuri Santa Clara buried a brilliant free kick on the near side of the goal. Free kick for Faulkner. Trying to pull a pretty historic upset here for the Lady Eagles. It got even tougher following the There's a ball still just hanging out on the field right now. Back behind Stephanie Hodgson. Osiris Rodriguez on the ball. Finds Mia Som. Offside flag goes up. Santa Clara restarts it. Had started the match in more of a midfield role, but after center back Emily Hardman sent off, Santa Clara has dropped back to the center back position, which she's played a little bit throughout the season, been really versatile in where she's played along the back line. As well as all these Lady Eagles. For the most part, Mackay is stuck to the outside. I don't remember her playing too much centrally. And a lot of options for head coach Colby Phillips in his second season. Trying to be the first Faulkner coach to defeat UT Southern, formerly Martin Methodist. Charlotte Taylor plays out wide to Camila Tyabe. We even get the first result, but still a long way to go. And UT Southern with all the advantage right now as that cross misses out. Didn't get the curve on it she was wanting it to. Foul called against the Firehawks. Headed back by Parker. Eladipo gets her under marker. Crossover towards Pfaff. Pfaff taps it. Misplayed by Taylor. Eladipo sizes up a volley. Misses. Anderson. Her pass intercepted. Now Tyabe. Turning is Rodriguez. Pfaff clears it away. Alsabrook heads it forward. Faulkner scrambling, trying to get there. Uchida pressing towards Santa Clara and has to escape it back to Rosino. Rosino, part of the 3 goalkeepers who helped hold a clean sheet over Blue Mountain. Taylor. Looking for a corner and draws it. Good work by Charlotte Taylor, a junior from Carnoustie, Scotland. Don't know too much about Carnoustie, but it's got a really famous golf course up there. Carla Montiel stands over and delivers the corner. Headed just wide. Good look. And nearly in on goal. I believe that was number 10, Millie Rayner. It was. Jackson. Forward to Parker. Parker pulled. Advantage given. Now Parker charging forward. Parker has a shot. Deflects underneath. The Faulkner crowd very unhappy. Hodgson will restart it. We have a moment for both teams to kind of collect their heads a little bit. I feel like this is going to be a really, really chippy final 36 minutes here, especially if it remains in a close contest. Tyabe looks for a cross. Sells back to Taylor. And turned over now. Faulkner dribbling the other way. Also Brook heavy dribble, and it's slid away. Riho Masuya. Masuya may have gotten a little bit of turf pellets or something in her eye. She's shaken up right now. Certainly hope she's okay. She slid down and then immediately started grabbing towards her eye. She'll be temporarily replaced here by Ellie Walker, a sophomore from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Also Brooke to Jackson. Jackson gets her under marker, now dribbling forward. Dispossessed, great recovery by Brungart. Okay, Walker did not sub in. Looked like she was walking on to sub in a moment ago. A little confused when Masuya ran back onto the pitch. Foul called against Mackay, and she will go into the book. Charlotte Taylor back up on her feet, hobbling a little bit. Uchida flicks it forward, and Jackson clears it away. Great work by Gabby Pfaff to earn a throw for Faulkner. Lady Eagles have never even picked up a result against UT Southern. So 34 minutes, down by one and trailing by a man. Also Brooke whistled for the foul. Carla Montiel. Drives it forward, and Mackenzie Bettis intercepts. Now Pfaff running, trying to find something. Jackson hits it long, trying to give Eladipo something to run onto. Handled well by Brungart. Up the line towards Mia Som. Now Masuya. Masuya. Good ball, but Ellie Mackay read it. Flick forward. Anderson heads it away. Now brought down Osiris Rodriguez. Couldn't link anything up. Now Jackson. Good step by Bettis. Now Brooke Parker. Drives it long, hits it off of Montiel. Montiel wins possession for the Firehawks. Receive now. Good space in front of her. Clipped up ahead. I think she was trying to get Uchida something to run onto, but couldn't find her. Bettis hits it high. Parker gets rid of it. Faulkner's throw. Thrown in to Leanne Alsobrook. Alsobrook hesitates. Now turns. Cross takes the deflection of Montiel. Now a foot race. Going to be won by Santa Clara. Brooke Parker brings it down. Flicks to the right side. 2 subs coming in for Faulkner. It'll be Amara Nesbitt and Kaylee Cox coming in. Brooke Parker and Tomisa Noladipo coming out.
Nesbitt and number 14, Kaylee Cox.
So adding a little bit more in the midfield, I think probably trying to get Jackson a little bit more forward. Nesbitt wins it. Now finds Kaylee Cox. She's got a little bit of space. Tries to pick out Mackay, but great work again by Tyabe. Now Uchida strikes forward. Som, pass intercepted by Kaylee Cox. Can't get rid of it, though. Tyabe brings it down. What a touch. Tyabe looking for something across. Squared across, and Anderson knocks it out. Carla Montiel. Approaches, curls it. Misses everybody. Pfaff runs onto it first. Shoulder to shoulder, and it'll be a throw in for UT Southern. And a foul throw. Or really call a foul on the kind of the shoulder following the throw. I'm not exactly sure what the restart is going to look like here. I think it's, yeah, foul throw seemed to be the right one. Foul called against Pfaff. Cox passes to Alsobrook. Alsobrook drives it long, and UT Southern intercepts. Mackay to Pfaff. Pfaff gets her on her marker, hits it long, no one there for it. Uchida, great pass, finds Mia Som. Som running in off the left wing. Som shoots just over the bar. Ellie Walker comes in now, sophomore from Murfreesboro, replacing Carla Montiel.
Subbing in for UT Southern, number 28, Ellie Walker.
Cox hits it away. Nesbitt kind of shielding the lines, and good work by Rayner to get it back to Hodgson. And the Scottish keeper gets rid of it. Also Brooke read it brilliantly. An absolute battle. UT Southern comes away with the ball. Out to Som. One-on-one with Bettis on the left wing. Turns on the pace. Gets past her. Bettis wins it clean. What a tackle from Mackenzie Bettis. Jackson dispossesses Uchida. Now Kaylee Cox, captain to captain. Now to Tor Anderson. Crossed in, cleared away by Anderson, not out of the woods yet. Som has a shot, it takes a deflection, and finished by Tyabe. A scramble, Faulkner couldn't get rid of it, and Camila Tyabe knocks it through. A great finish, and Tyabe has been the creator of all 3 goals for UT Southern. Drew the penalty, scored the second, and now scored the third. A couple subs for Faulkner. That's a big goal that feels like that may be it for Faulkner's upset bid. Still a lot to play, but down a man and now down 2. It's a lot to overcome.
And subbing in for UT Southern, number 22, Charade Solosis.
Palmero Soli subs in for UT Southern for Charlotte Taylor. Jordan Parker for Gabby Pfaff. Tamisa Eladipo for Cassie Jackson. So a slew of subs there. Masuya. Dewey Cheetah. Now Masuya again. Great ball forward. Just offside. Good intervention by Rossino. As Palmero Solis raced in. Throw in for UT Southern. Thrown in. Now brought down by Kaylee Cox. Hit long. UT Southern takes control from Rayner. Som. Out to Tyabe. Foul on Anderson. Cross back post. Hit forward. And now Masuya to Tyabe. Tyabe's got some numbers forward if she wants them. Lays off to Masuya. Back to Tyabe. The Moroccan with 2 goals here tonight. Som dispossessed. Jordan Parker couldn't go anywhere with it. Imar Nesbitt steps in and takes it away. Nothing doing for Faulkner. As now Som collects. Mackay. Anderson knocks it out. Knocked away by Anderson. UT Southern comes down with it, though. Now Rodriguez. Uchida. Cleaned up by Santa Clara. Looking for another cross, blocked out by Bettis. Two subs ready to come in for Faulkner. Gabby Pfaff and Cassie Jackson coming in.
Subbing in for Faulkner, number 10, Cassie Jackson, and number 37, Gabby Pfaff. Subbing in for UT Southern, number 18, Gianna Guillermo.
Ellie Mackay finds Eladipo. It's taken away. Now Pfaff falls onto it. Pfaff crosses. Cleaned away by UT Southern. It's Guillermo who came away with it. Now Tyabe, one-on-one with Anderson. Tyabe cuts back, squares across. Jackson hits it right back to Tyabe. Faulkner's got to get rid of it, but they can't. Stepped in by Kaylee Cox. And she'll put it out to touch. Thrown into Walker. Now Rayner. Rayner commits the foul. I think Jackson may be arguing it was high. Walker passes up ahead. Now Uchida comes down with it. Uchida squares up for Masuya. Her shot blocked. Shot from a distance, parried away. Follow up is Uchida. Squared in. Tyabe's got three. Hat trick for Camila Tyabe. And it's UT Southern's night here tonight. A hat trick for Camila Tyabe. The junior from Casablanca. Hikaru Uchida assists her. Tyabe drew the penalty in the 13th minute, scored in the 30th, scored in the 65th, and scored in the 75th. Now you know why at the beginning of the broadcast I said she is one of the best players in the conference, and not just the conference, but the entire country. She's an absolute game winner. Thrown into Montiel. Tapped over towards Uchida by Rodriguez. Cross spills, now falling Masuya. Masuya slips forward to Som. Som turning. Tries to get a shot off and cleaned away by Ellie Mackay. Good work by Rosino to limit the chance there. Montiel curls it in, header out. Second service, unable to get into the box. Foul called against UT Southern. Throw in for UT Southern right by the corner flag. 13 and a half minutes to go. Danielle Ecker subs in. We'll replace Osiris Rodriguez.
Subbing in for UT Southern, number 20, Danielle Ecker.
Booted away. Eladipo looking to turn. Was fouled. Driven in long, looking for Eladipo but can't find her. Kaylee Cox heads it forward. Cleared away by the Firehawks. Now the Firehawks looking for a counter. It's Tyabe. Masuya. Out to Russell. Russell spills it, and will roll out for a goal kick. So we'll stop the clock here. As Palmero Solis comes in for UT Southern. And also Brooke Parker in. So Brooke and also Brooke in. Anderson restarts us. Ecker out wide. Pass intercepted off the foot of Guillermo. Now Faulkner looking to counter through also Brooke. Shouldered off by Masuya. 11.5 minutes to go. Tyabe has got 3 goals, has created 4. Foul called against Tyabe. Brought down by Jackson. Looking for Oladipo. Oladipo dribbles to the right side. Tommy cuts in. Tommy still on it. Shoots. Saved by Hodgson. Great save by Stephanie Hodgson. Tommy tried to go near side. Brooke Parker taking corner here. 10:20 to go. Can Faulkner cut into the difference here? Pfaff hits it ahead. Jackson has a go and saved by Hodgson. Tyabe plays to Uchida. Uchida, great ball across to Palmero Solis. Palmero Solis looking for a cross. Mishits it straight out. Ball goes out wide. And Guillermo looking for another pass, has to retreat it. Rayner on the ball. Now finds Masuya. Now Montiel. Curled around towards Russell. Russell dribbling against Pfaff, and Pfaff wins the battle. Russell last touch. Goal kick. Anderson's pass finds Montiel. Montiel looking for Palmero Solis. Solis dispossessed by Mackay. Great tackle by the Scottish defender. Couldn't connect with Pfaff. 7.5 minutes to go. Throw in for UT Southern down the line. Palmero Solis earns another throw. Cross blocked, cleared away by Faulkner. Thrown in. Now Oladipo off to the races. Pfaff sprinting on the left side. Oladipo, can she find a cross? Gets her on one marker. Now crosses up top. Cleared away by Ecker. Parker has a go. Misses. No, deflected out. Corner. 6:13 to go. Parker crosses in. Alsabrook heads it towards goal. Knocked away by the Firehawks. And now Tyabe off to the races. Tyabe gets her on one marker. Has Palmero Solis. Jackson intervenes. And Anderson spills the pass. Here's Russell. Out to Uchida. Uchida strikes. Saved. 5:20 to go here. Russell links up with Ecker. Ecker turns. Palmero Solis trying to get rid of it, but can't. Now Alsabrook. Finds Oladipo. Now Pfaff running down the left wing. Pfaff squares it up. It's intercepted. Slid away by Alsabrook, but UT Southern retains. Palmero Solis. Masuya. Tyabe. Tyabe dispossessed by Tor Anderson. Great work by the Swede against someone who has been in just absolute torrid form today. Oladipo finds Jackson. Alsabrook. Brooke Parker commits the foul. Montiel. Turns to Tyabe. Now Mackenzie Bettis up the right side. Bettis finds Oladipo. Substitution. Three subs coming in. Mia Som checking in. Jamie Brown coming in, as well as Catherine Hathcox. Mila Tyabe subbing out. Jordan Parker in for Faulkner. Guillermo coming out for UT Southern. There was also Baylor Russell, I believe, the third. Driven well, Palermo Solis racing forward, knocked away. Beautiful work by Ferrero Rossino. Mireya charges out of the box, had to be perfect with the slide. Palmero Solis and Mireya talking a little bit to each other here. Great tackle by Mireya Ferrero Rossino. Had to time it perfectly, couldn't use her hands, and absolutely nailed it. And on the return, knocked off of Palmero Solis' hands, giving Faulkner the free kick and now a throw in. This Faulkner team has had just about every reason tonight to kind of throw in the towel early. But they've regrouped and they've battled well, and a really good effort here. Still down by 3 with 2 minutes to go and playing like it's a tie ball game. Montiel out wide to Brown. Mackay hits it high. Now Ecker turning. Masuya. Masuya still retains it. Good dribble by Ecker. Ecker returns it, 1:15 to go. Hathcox plays out wide. Uchida looking for a cross. Cleared away by Santa Clara. Now Ecker. Parker. Oladipo couldn't hold it up. One last attack for UT Southern here. It seems anyways. 36 seconds to go. Cross from Brown, intercepted by Tora Anderson. Now Brooke Parker clears it away. 25 seconds to go. One more chance for UT Southern here. Psalm lays out wide. Uchida looks for a cross. Jamie Brown comes to it. Her cross cleared away by Jackson. A little roll away. UT Southern looking for one last effort. Montiel hits it high and caught by Ferrero Rosino. And that will do it. UT Southern, a 4-1 win. But a great performance from the Faulkner Lady Eagles here today. Lady Eagles had about as hard of luck as you could have early on in this match, but battled through it and played probably the best match that I've seen Faulkner play against UT Southern in a very long time. Lady Eagles fall 4-1 here against a really good UT Southern team that showed their quality. Camila Tayebi, as I said at the beginning of the broadcast, is one of the best players in the entire country, and she showed it tonight. 3 goals and drew the penalty. And that really was the story of the entire match and turned the entire match here. A 4-1 win for UT Southern. We'll be back in about 30 minutes for the men's game. We hope that you'll join us again. We'll have one last broadcast here on the 23rd for women's soccer against William Carey. The number 2 team in the land comes to town on October 23rd. We hope you'll join us for that. Until next time, I'm Carter Moles. God bless and go Eagles.